Hello, Magic players. Welcome you to episode 173 of the Brewers Tavern. Charles, good to have you here. How are you doing?
See you, Mitja. Welcome, everyone. Today should be an interesting episode. Two combo decks. Maybe not the strongest we've seen, but they should be interesting. See how they do fighting each other. What's your combo deck for the day?
I mean, yeah, it is kind of a combo because old school combos, I would say, work different. You don't have that one shot combo kill where you do infinite mana and then kill. You have that in one deck, I guess. Basalt Monolith. I try a three color Leydruid. I produce a lot of mana dot deck. I hope it works at least once. What did you bring for us today?
Okay, so in the first 20 episodes of Brewers Tavern, I played what I would call a classic mirror Lich deck, and Lich has not appeared since the first 20 episodes in that one episode. So I decided to go with another version. It has white in it this time. So that's a little bit different. Always hard to make this combo go off. When the combo goes off, it really is beautiful to watch. It's really cool. You can run through your whole deck just like Twiddlehold. But pretty much, if I'm hoping for one game win, which would be pretty neat. That's realistically the goal. But we'll have to see what happens, and I'll talk more about how the Mirror Lich combo works in the deck tech. So I'd say let's take a look at your deck list first, Mitja.
Okay, and here we are. This is my deck list. As I said, it is a three color list. With a, I think we didn't have the Leydruid yet on camera, so I read out the Leydruid. It's a card from the alpha set. It's 3 mana, 1/1. You can tap him to untap a land of your choice. And you can do that whenever you want. So it is basically a 3 mana Lanovar elf or Birds of Paradise, just only for the mana you can produce. And my goal is I enchant a land with the Wild Growth, tap the Leydruid, produce a lot of mana with the Leydruid, and the mana flare, because untapping lands leads to a lot of mana. I also run Candelabra, and then either gain a lot of life with Stream of Life and draw a lot of cards with the Book of Ra, or I do a huge fireball. These are the two goals, but I don't know if that will work or not. I am unsure if that will work. I also play 3 other mana sinks. 2 Colossus of Sardia, because when I goldfish the deck I found out that I get a lot of mana. And I play a Aladdin's Ring. You can also replace the Aladdin's Ring for a rocket launcher, for example. The deck as it is just the first take on the Leydruid list, and to be honest, this deck filled up relatively quick with all the cards you really want to play. The first take also had Gauntlet of Might in it, and that was even tougher with all that mountains and so on. But yeah, with that said, I would say let's move on to your list, and Charles, tell us a little bit about your list. Here we are.
Okay, I think you're gonna have some time to try to make what you want happen. Because take a look at this. This is a take on Mirror Lich, and again, to remind everyone what Lich is. Lich is a enchantment from the Alpha set originally. It's 4 black to cast. When it comes into play, you have no life. So typically you would die with 0 life, but you don't in this case. And what happens with the Lich in play is anytime you take a damage, you have to sacrifice a permanent. And when you can't do that, you just die. Anytime that you gain a life, you would draw a card instead. That's so the idea is to play Lich and then hopefully get a Mirror Universe in play, and then Time Walk, and then give your opponent your 0 life. And since your opponent doesn't have the Lich, 0 life just kills your opponent. So that's the idea. So the deck has Dark Heart of the Woods with Sylvan Library to try to find your combo pieces, Fast Bond to try to dump your lands, as well as hopefully be able to either draw more cards with Ancestral or with a Sullivan library, you're going to be aggressive with, or a draw 7. Um, and Yeah, we do have Channel Fireball in the deck. It would be really cool to see a turn 1 Channel Fireball kill. You never know. That's always possible when that's in there. It is not easy to get 4 black mana, but we do have enough black sources, so hopefully eventually we'll be able to do it. And there is 1 bird with 4 cities. This time I have white removal, so hopefully that will buy me some time. And then the sideboard has some standard cards and 1 Elder Dragon in the right colors, which would just be a fun card to try to bring in as a creature. This is a very hard deck to get working, but ideally, you have Fast Bond. You could keep playing Forest with the Lich in play. You sacrifice a Forest, you gain 3 life, but you draw 3 cards instead because you have the Lich. You draw 3 cards, you keep playing Forest. You tap it, you sacrifice it, you take a damage with the Fast Bond, and hopefully eventually you have lots of mana in your mana pool, and you will find your Mirror Universe, your Time Walk, etc. So that's how the deck works. Let's hope it works one game, and let's go to the Brewers Tavern, and we'll see what happens today.
Yeah, and here we are. Hey, hey. You're even as always, I guess?
Yep.
No, you win.
I'll take it today, because I'm just looking for one game.
I mean,
every hand's going to look bad, I think.
Good. I feel kind of good that you run so many creature removal, Abyss, and Swords, because they are so dead against me. I only have the Leydruid, and if you feel like destroying the Leydruid, go for it.
Yeah, but what am I going to do against it? I don't know what I'm playing. Pile 2.
Yeah, I know. Pile number 1. I also run 3 Maze of it.
The average deck, this is good. Remember one thing about swords. Swords are really good in this deck because the life gain that I'm giving you means nothing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I want to switch life with you to give you 0 life. So it's a free, the life gain with swords is a complete freebie right now.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's the idea.
I keep that.
We're going to keep.
Okay.
All right, your turn.
I play a Mox Pearl, Taiga, Wild Growth on Taiga, and pass the turn.
Tap the bird. Yes, Ancestral.
Yes.
Play a land for turn.
Yep.
Soul Library.
Yep.
I've heard your turn. I'll call Sullivan like this.
Okay. I play Volcanic Island, Mox Emerald. Cards in hand?
5.
Okay. Leydruid. And pass the turn.
What is the power toughness?
1/1.
1.
I mean, I spent 3 mana. What else could it be than a 1/1?
Yeah. It could be a 0/1.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, we'll take 1.
Okay.
For 19.
That works.
All right, second turn Channel Fireball, not bad.
That works. I was really hoping to... I was thinking about stripping you and chaos orbing you. If I would have done it, it would have won. You would at least needed 2 more turns to win. Ah, gosh dang it. But I went with
Mitja,
the Leydruid.
Mirror Lich is so strong, it was able to win on the second turn.
Yeah, we all should play Mirror Lich. 100%.
I mean, that was a second turn win. That was really, really good. All right, pile 1.
Pile number 3.
All right.
I keep it. I start.
All right, we'll just try it.
Okay.
Ariane's gonna be better.
Mox, Forest, Wildgrove, go.
Sure.
Die!
Oh wow, you got me back. All right, that's pretty good. That seems fair. Second turn, channel fireball.
I needed to keep it. Okay, I think that is quite a unique episode. Not gonna lie.
That's pretty funny.
We're both following our game plans, right?
Oh yeah, I mean the Colossus is really good. Your mana players are really good.
Your Lich,
My Lich is
amazing.
good. It's like the plans are working so well. Second turn kills.
Yeah, all the time. It's just the die roll who wins the who goes first wins the game, you know? Oh man.
Listen, I like losing that way, and I like winning that way. It's like you never see it because no one ever plays it.
1, 2, 3. Sorry, this pile is
All right,
small.
pile 2.
Pile number 1. Oh gosh.
All right, that's pretty funny. That's a funny way to start the episode.
Yeah. That's really good. I love it. I keep that. The good thing is also none of us has counter spells, so as soon as you see Channel Fireball in your hand, a combo kill, you can snap keep it because you know you will get it through.
Even if you didn't know, it's like neither of us had two. Neither of us had 2 blue facing each other.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, also, it is not safe that you get a turn 2 channel kill because you play 1 channel, and I mean, I play 2 fireballs, and I guess you play 1. Pile number 1. So the chance to get it is relatively low.
All right, let me just read this. Sorry about this.
No problem. Take your
Sorry
time.
about that. Okay, well, we're gonna try it and put 1 on the bottom.
Okay.
Let me just see which one. Okay, we're gonna put this on the bottom,
Okay.
and we'll start. And your turn.
Blue Mox, White Mox, Tiger, Sylvan. Go.
Library.
Yeah.
Your turn.
End of turn.
Cards.
try to draw 3. Okay, then I put a die on top. Sylvan Trigger. Give me a second. Sorry. Yeah, I take this card. First combo piece for Channel Fireball, but I will not tell you which one.
Okay.
You have how many cards?
I have 3.
3. Okay. Candelabra and pass the turn.
Oh yeah, that's a good top deck.
Ooh.
Draw 3.
Yeah, that is allowed.
That's a good top deck.
So now you have 6 cards in hand, right?
Well, I did, and then I just played over. Now I have 5.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I take this one. Thinking. Yeah, take this one first. So, now. I strip your library. And play a Chaos Orb. And pass the turn.
Your turn.
Play a land. Pass the turn.
We'll go to 19. Chat. Orb.
Try to activate Orb and take out your Bayou. Pass the turn.
Your turn.
3. Take this one. Play a land. $19 mana flare. 6 mana. I have 3 in my pool. I untap. Give me a second. I have 2 in my pool. I untap 4 lands.
Yeah.
I gain 6 mana. Have 8 mana in my pool. 10 mana in my pool. Colossus of Sardia. Take a damage. And pass the turn.
At 18?
Yeah, I'm at 18. Why? Do you have Channel Fireball again?
Oh, no. I'm just trying to figure out
that would be stupid.
So that doubles mana of all the lands.
Yeah, exactly.
How many cards do you have?
2.
Let me just do some math. 6, 7, 8. That's 8 mana.
11 mana with the Lotus, right? So you could cast Lich and Mirror Universe, right?
I think this 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Okay. 18. Sword's your guy.
Okay.
You go to 27.
Yeah.
I have 1 floating. Back in black. That's 4 black. And with the 1 floating, 2 floating, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. Okay.
And I have 1 card. Your turn. This is what this deck does. You win, you win.
I take this one. So, and whenever you get damaged, you need to sacrifice a permanent, right?
If you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, more than 5 damage, and I'm basically have to scoop, then you have the win.
Yeah, I can do more than 5. Whew.
That's why this is a very easy deck to beat. It's very fragile.
It is. But lucky you, I'm not playing any instant speed enchantment removal. Beside Chaos Orb, which is technically not counting.
Be on the play.
Yeah.
Okay. 2, 3.
Number 2.
Number 2. Number 2.
1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, I try.
All right, we'll try it.
Okay.
Okay.
Mox, Volcanic, pass the turn. It's Mox Ruby and Mox Emerald. You played Sapphire, Savannah Bird. Okay. Badlands.
Badlands, and your turn.
Play a Volcanic and a Sylvan Library and pass the turn.
How many cards do you have?
4. Uh,
19.
Yeah.
Or
Take this one, cast Time Walk. Take all of them, go to 12. Play Leydruid and pass the turn.
green.
Yep.
Or how many cards?
Yeah.
What?
1 card. Okay, your turn.
1, 2, 3. I go to 8. Who cares? I cast a Wild Growth on the Volcanic. 4. Thinking. Cards in hand.
2 cards.
I cast Mana Flare and pass the turn. Sorry, like this.
You have any cards?
1.
1 card. Okay, it's your turn.
Huh. One mana float. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry. No. 1 mana float and mana flare. Now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
Oh,
Every land taps for 3 mana now, right? Yeah. 3, 4. 4 plus another 3 is 7, 8, 9, 12. Stream of Life for 11.
okay. You go to 18.
18, yes. And pass the turn.
No cards, right?
No cards. You can go off now. That's okay.
Your turn.
Wow.
Next turn.
Yeah. I look at the top 3. Three, 4, 5, 6. Book of Ra.
Oh.
I have 1 mana floating and would love to draw a card.
Okay. 16.
Tap the Leydruid to untap the Volcanic with the Wild Growth. And tap it. Generate 4 mana, go up to 5 mana. Would love to draw a card.
15.
Then I would love to draw a card. 12. For the 1 colorless, I try to play a Soul Ring. Tap the Soul Ring, go to 10. Would love to draw a card. Play Library of Alexandria. Gain 3 colorless. Would love to draw a card, go to 8, and would pass the turn.
How many cards do you have?
3. Okay. Mind twist.
Just you for the 3.
Okay. Triple land.
And you are your turn.
I'm at 8. 8 is not a lot. Stream of Life. Close. No, that doesn't help. But I would love to cast Regrowth on Stream of Life. So
no response.
Okay. Then I would love to cast Stream of Life, but give me a second. I need to calculate. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19. So Stream of Life for 19. -1, so for 18.
Okay.
And I'm tapped out, and it's your turn.
We'll disenchant your book of Ross.
Nah. The good book.
And your turn. That's turn.
Yeah. Untap. Top 3. Play a strip mine and pass the turn.
More lands.
Yep.
Your turn.
I take all 3. So I lose 8 life. I play a forest and pass the turn. Yeah, pass the turn.
Man. Your turn.
Top 3. One card in hand? 2, okay. I cast a Candelabra and take 1 card more. and cast a wild growth on the forest and pass the turn. Okay. Yeah, no. That's actually good. You can have that.
Okay.
Top 3. I go to 6. I play land. I cast the candelabra. I try to draw 3 with 2 mana floating. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Mox, Soul Ring, Mana Flare. I produce a lot of mana and fireball you.
Okay, then you win the game.
I thought you always had the combo in hand. That's why you were asking for how many cards I have.
I just had lands. It wasn't even close.
Oh, that I was so nervous that you had something to kill me because I was always on the edge, you know.
I had regrowth and a mind twist in the yard, so I always had to be aware of how many cards you had. That's all I had at the time. We should probably sideboard. It's I think more than half the episode.
Yeah. Let's sideboard. Give me a second. What do I want against you? I think I want those. And this one.
Let's see what I think is really bad.
Okay, that's 4 cards out, 4 cards in. But so far I like these decks.
They're fun.
Like Leydruid I've never seen before played. I will also get a take on it with something like this Adventure Island. And play Leydruid with Instill Energy.
So terrible. It's really not that good. I think these 4 for these 4. I think we'll just. Second, sorry about that.
No problem.
Yeah, I got these 6. We'll just try it. Not the best sideboard.
I hope you bring in your Elder Dragon Legend.
He's being brought in. Have to try.
Perfect.
I don't think that the dragon's ever been pile one played before.
The problem is the upkeep cost of those cards, and I mean I I kind of understand why Wizards did it, but I think also back in the days they were not good enough, I guess.
And they're still really cool. I mean, I was playing when Legends came out, and I just remember how cool it was. Everyone was trying to get these really huge 7/7 flyers. 1, 2, 3.
Number 2. What's that? I keep it, I guess.
Okay, we are gonna keep.
Okay.
Take a pearl. And I have 4 cards. Your turn.
Blue Mox, Volcanic Island, and Shatter Your Sylvan Library. Pass the turn. No, just kidding. Pass the turn. I would love to shatter your Sylvan Library.
You could do that. You just have to play planes.
Yeah. Oh, what happened? I'm sorry, I don't know. Charles, 1 second. I don't know what happened. Can you hear me?
You still recording it?
Yeah, it's still recording, but we are good to go. I turn on my camera. Just play your turn. You were gone for like 2 seconds. Yeah. Screen turned black. I don't know what happened.
I don't see you yet, but I'm going to take, I think 1 card only. Maybe I won't.
You can't see me?
Now I can see you. I'm going to take 1 extra.
Well deserved, sir. Easier for me to channel and fireball you next turn.
That's true. You have 3 cards. Your turn.
Black Lotus, Crack Lotus for mana flare. 3 mana, Leydruid. Pass the turn.
We'll disenchant your flare.
No. Oh, you could also disenchant your Sylvan Library.
Yeah, no, we're definitely not doing that, of course. We'll take 1 card. We'll play a Ruby, a Taiga, and the last card in hand, we'll cast Wheel. I have played a land.
Okay. You got red, Elemental Blast, Shatter, and Leydruid. Okay, cards. Nah.
Another Sullivan.
Okay.
And your turn.
I play a library. Draw a card with the library. I 2, 4, 6, 8. Play a Soul Ring. Untap library, tap library, draw card. Play Wild Grove on my forest with my forest. And pass the turn. 7 cards in hand.
I will. We will think about it for a second.
No problem. Take your time.
I mean, the question is, do I want to go for the cool win or just a win?
Always go for the cool win.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be really tough, though, to do. Let me see if I can cast them. 2 black, 2 red, 2 green. Or I can play a black, 2 black. I can play him, but it's going to be bad. Thing is, you have library, though, so, like, I'll lose if I do that. Drawing 3 cards a turn. I think that's probably a really big problem for me. Um, yeah, we'll see if you don't beat me this time. Do it next time. We will play a land for turn.
Okay.
Um, do that. I think I'm going to take one extra card.
Okay, sure.
Take one extra card, and I'm going to go to
11? 12, 12, 12, 12. Sorry, 16. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I'll take all of them. I'm going to go to
Okay,
8.
8. Wow.
Play a land for turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Mirror.
Sure.
And your turn.
I draw one. Lol. I had the top deck out of hell. I guess. So. Thinking. Channel?
Yeah.
How many forests do you have?
3.
3, so it's basically 9. So I channel for 17 and go to 3.
Yeah, I think you have it, right?
Yeah, I top deck the fireball.
Well, I want to go a top deck. You have library and
Yeah, that's right.
Leydruids, so that's like I draw 8 cards with Brain Geyser and I top deck something on into card number 8. That's pretty good.
I think I also forgot to draw a card for the turn because I drew just with library in the upkeep. But Leydruid, I never thought about Leydruid and library. I just never had that interaction.
All right, next game. Yeah.
So you go first.
1 second. All right. Pile 1.
Yes. Bam. 5, 7. 3, 7. I keep.
Okay, 1, 2, or 3.
Number 1.
Yeah, it's not so easy for me to get Mirror Lich off.
But I appreciate that you also picked the weird combo deck instead of something tough. To be honest, for all the viewers, yeah. I begged him to be easy on me today because I play Leydruid. But I would love to see the combo ones going. That would be great. Lich, Mirror Universe, Time Walk.
It's a really cool way to win, but it's not so easy. 1, 2, or 3.
Number 1.
Okay. We'll go down again. that's possible.
Gosh, that's hard.
Land and then just one non-land. All right, we'll go to 5.
Okay.
Which number?
Number 3. Normally, when you go down to 5, you have that start where you play Mox, Land, Lotus, Twister. Go.
I don't know if I'm getting that lucky. So far, no. And yeah, I think this is not to be very good, but that's fine. Can't go less than that. And turn.
Tiger, Mox, Sylvan Library. Go.
Okay. We'll cast Time Walk.
Yes.
Turn.
3. Oh. No, I cannot do that. Not at the moment. Too afraid. Candelabra. And pass the turn.
We'll get your Sullivan.
Okay, that works. End of turn ancestral. Then draw. Then I play another Mox and a Tiger. What to do? 1, 2, 3. Mana Flare. +4. Sylvan Time Walk.
Yeah, I will. Oh, one second.
Oh yeah.
You're tapped out.
Yeah.
I'll get your candlestick.
No.
You can gain 1.
No, I needed that one badly. Combo turn destroyed. Only half as fun. Then I play a Wild Growth on my Tiger, play a Forest. Then I tap 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and cast Colossus of Sardia and pass the turn. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Thinking. I play a Leydruid. Swing for 9.
Helmet.
Go.
Yeah, I think this is your game, unfortunately. Yep. All right, let's try one more and then we'll call it a day.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunate that you mulligan to 5.
Yeah, that's okay. There was no choice there. More, otherwise, we will try a Mirror Lich deck again in another 150 episodes.
Yeah. Is there any way where you can
join us in 15 months from now? We try again.
Yeah. If you're a super hard Lich fan, join us in 15 months again.
The movie coming attractions sometimes refer like a year away.
Yeah, right.
New Steven Spielberg movie in 15 months and Mirror Lich. Pile 1.
Pile number 1 for you as well.
Alright.
2, 4, 6, 7. You keep that. That's okay. Yeah, I like.
Okay, we're gonna keep
Okay.
19, draw 3.
Fair.
Last chance of this deck. We'll play a jet. The card, your turn.
Oh. Interesting. Green Mox. Black Lotus. Crack Lotus for blue. Ancestral. Okay. I still have 2 blue floating. Play a tiger. I have 1 blue floating. And I crumble your Mox and pass the turn. Blue Mox.
Blue Mox will 18 doesn't chance Sullivan in your turn.
Sad. Draw. Mana Flare. Cause why not? Go.
Your turn.
Wild Grove Tiger for 3. I play another Mana Flare.
Right.
Pass the turn.
Every land produces
3 now. So you have 9 mana.
yeah. Wow. Every
10.
land produces 9.
10 mana technically. Yeah.
Alright, well let's
You like that, I know it.
green, red, black. We have extra colors.
Fuck.
Alright. We'll get that guy in there and pass turn 5 cards.
But I have a strip mine, so no. Whenever ha. If I strip a land, you cannot pay him.
Strip it. That's your right with your strip mine.
Okay. But then I lose mana. But I strip the Badlands.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
We will.
Six mana. Dark Heart of the Wood, okay.
Alright, your turn.
Draw. Oh, the Soul Ring. All the artifact mana. I try to Chaos Orb your Dark Heart of the Wood. And pass the turn.
Actually, you know what? Play Shatterstorm. Soul Ring.
Yep.
And
Ha! Leydruid. Go.
Your turn.
Go. Why am I not
There
hitting
you go.
any lands?
And your turn.
Your turn. Yep, Sylvan resolves.
Sure.
Yay! No shit, Sherlock. I take a damage. And Brain Geyser. 3, 6, 7.
A red for 1.
Ah! Your turn. Why?
We'll take 1. Land. And, sure.
Go. Your turn.
One.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's 9, 12. 3, 6, 9. 12. 13. Wow. Go.
Yeah, it's just your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I take 3 damage. I have 1 red floating and try to fireball you.
For how much? For more than 15?
Yeah. Each land taps for 3, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can untap 1, so it's 6 times 3 plus 2.
Yep, you got it. Just can't get close with this. This Mirror Lich is just too difficult. And it's not the optimal version, if there is even an optimal version.
I have to be honest, I'm so unexperienced with Lich, you cannot imagine. I never played the deck before. I do not own Lich. I have 0 idea how this deck works.
Yeah, you want to keep it that way.
Let's see. I think this was the sideboard plan. Yeah, this was it. So, I took out the Mace of It and the Aladdin's Ring, because Aladdin's Ring, I saw Disenchant in his list and I was unsure if he is going to board in Divine Offering, because I'm not checking Charles's list super closely before we start to play. So I decided to take that one out. Cards, I did not bring in Tranquility, because I thought when he goes off with Lich, he will do it in 1 turn anyways. It might get a Sylvan Library or a Dark Heart of the Wood, but yeah. Creature removal I did not bring in because I bought it out. Creature removal. Red Elemental Blast, I bought it 2 in, so I kept the 3rd one in the sideboard because I thought he's not that heavy on blue. Circle of Protection Red. Circle of Protection Red, shit. City in a Bottle is also not that good because I've not seen a lot of Arabian cards. Earthquake, I have not seen any creatures, and I thought the fireballs are good enough to fight him. And Concordant Crossroads, I did not think that I need a quick Colossus attack. Yeah, cards I brought in: 2 red Elemental Blasts, because I wanted to counter at least Twister, his power, Brain Gazer, whatsoever. A Crumble for the Mirror Universe and the Shatter for the Mirror Universe. That was my sideboard plan.
Okay, there was not really going to be a very good plan, but the swords, the abysses, and you don't really have removal, so Void Fate were just 7 bad cards, and I thought 3 blue blasts. You do have your blue cards, which are splashing, are still very good. More artifact removal and the spicy creature, which I got in play, but unfortunately wasn't able to pay the upkeep cost. Lightning bolts are completely useless. If you had creatures that were going to kill me, that would be good. Same Falling Star, and then you don't have creatures, so none of these were going to work. Really cool combo deck. Glad at least Channel Fireball worked, but we know that Mirror Lich is nearly impossible to make work. But at least we saw for the episode how difficult that was. A really cool deck, Mitja, and Fireballs for $1 million are pretty cool. Thanks everyone for watching, and we see you next time.
Bye bye.